name's Tyler and I need help with tray flips. Whenever I do them, my front foot lands way in front of the board and my back foot lands on the nose. Or, which is weird, sometimes I do the perfect 360 but only half of the flip. So I land on the board perfectly. It's not behind me like it was before, but it only flipped halfway. So I land dark side and I'm confused, and any help on this would be appreciated, man.
So thanks a lot for sending your video. I really appreciate you taking the time to put this together. So your ollie looks good, your front side 180 looks good, you're really throwing your arms, which is good, I like that. Your backside 180 is good, well rotated. Pop shove it looks good, front foot, nice control. Front side shove it, also good, same front foot, nice control. Your kickflip flick right there was a little strange. It wasn't quite like fully flicked up off the nose, but it's okay. You still did a good kickflip. And your heel flip was awesome. Really good heel flip. Varial flip also good. So yeah, it was good to see those tricks because it gave me a good idea of where you're at. So on that first 360 flip, you obviously just shot way too far forward. On that one, I see exactly what you're saying. You land it, but the board is upside down. And then on that one, you over flipped it a little bit. Cool, so watch your front foot right here. You missed the board with your toe, so you actually just missed it on the flick. And also, as it's spinning around, it's kind of hitting the ground a little bit, inhibiting it from spinning. And then right here, that was a perfect flick with your front foot and a perfect scoop with your back foot. But it's almost like you caught it a little bit too much. It's like you overcompensated for not enough flip, and then you got a flip and a half. So this is kind of like the story of the bears, where the one bed is too small, then the other bed is too big, and then the one bed in the middle is just right. I don't know if that made any sense, but basically you got to get your flick just right. Cool, so it's one thing for me to say that, and then it's another for how are you going to do that? Watch the front foot right here. Boom, comes off, waits right there, waits for it, then catches it, and then lands. Cool, so what I want you to do is I want you to practice doing the 360 flip and just landing with your front foot. Take off your back foot, just leave it behind the board, but make sure you get the full flick. Then make sure you get it to do the 360 and the kickflip, and then catch it with your front foot. You gotta just practice that to a point where you have it down to where you don't have to think about it doing the full 360 and the kickflip, but you just have the flick and the rotation down. So the way that you're gonna do that is practice, 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 flipping the board and stepping off with your back foot and just landing it with your front foot. So that's the step that you're going to do, and then when you got that, you'll be able to put it together. Your commitment on your earlier tricks looks really good, and as you showed me, you can land on the board. You don't have a problem with that. It's just getting the proper flick down, which is going to come with practice. So practice that step of stepping off your back foot and catching it with your front foot. For any of you guys who want to go through the whole trick setup of the ollie, frontside 180, backside 180, pop shove it, frontside shove it, kickflip, and heel flip, just like this guy did, you should check out Skateboarding Made Simple. It'll help you get through those super fast.